Mr. President, between 1 and 10, how would you grade the White House response so far?
I'd say it was a 10. I'd say it was probably the most difficult when you talk about relief, when you talk about search, when you talk about all of the different levels, and even when you talk about lives saved. You look at the number. I mean, this was, I think it was worse than Katrina. It was, in many ways, worse than anything people have ever seen. There's never been anything like that. I give ourselves a 10. Did the United States, did our government, when we came in, did we do a great job? Military, first responders, FEMA, did we do a great job?
You responded immediately, sir, and you did so. You know, Tom and Brock, they have been on the phone with me essentially every day since the disaster. We recognize that there are some logistical limitations that we have in Puerto Rico. We didn't have the ports open for a couple of days. We didn't have the airports working full capacity until about a day or two ago. So that was always a rate limiting step, but if you consider that we've gone, even with those obstacles, we've gotten about 15,000 DOD personnel in Puerto Rico, about 2,000 FEMA personnel, HHS, and others. The response is there. Do we need to do a lot more? Of course we do. And I think everybody over here recognizes there's a lot of work to be done in Puerto Rico, but with your leadership, sir, and with everybody over here, we're committed to achieving that in the long run. The facts are that every petition that we've made to the President of the United States till this moment, it has been answered. It has been answered. The reality is that we still need to do a lot more for the people of Puerto Rico, and that's why we're meeting here. This is not over by a long shot. And again, it is the President's commitment to work with the U.S. citizens of Puerto Rico.
But I think the governor understands that FEMA, the military, first responders, cannot be there forever, and no matter where you go, they cannot be there forever.